On June 30th, baseball will make its triumphant return to the South Pacific with the 2025 Pacific Minigames. It's the sport's third appearance at the Minigames, a scaled-down version of the quadrennial Pacific Games that serve as one of Oceania's premier continental multi-sport competitions. The main Pacific Games feature teams and athletes from more than 20 Pacific Island countries and territories, competing in up to 24 of 37 approved disciplines. Regional giants Australia and New Zealand don't normally take part in either competition due to a historically massive wealth and skill disparity between them and the participating PICTs, but both have participated by invitation over the last 10 years since 2015. While the Pacific Games and Mini-Games normally rotate every 2 years, the last edition of the Mini-Games was held in 2022 after being pushed back by the COVID-19 pandemic and the 2020 Olympics being held in 2021. Baseball is not a permanent event at the Pacific Games or the Pacific Mini-Games. Classified as an optional sport, baseball first appeared as a 6-team tournament in the 1999 South Pacific Games in Guam. It also featured in 2003 as a 7-team tournament in Fiji, 2007 as a 5-team tournament in Samoa, and 2011 with a 6-team tournament in New Caledonia. In the Mini-Games, baseball debuted in 2005, returning 17 years later in 2022 at the Northern Mariana Islands. Those 2005 Mini-Games actually took place in Karar, Palau. It's the commercial and population center of the country and has hosting rights again in 2025. Guam has long dominated these tournaments. They won gold in 1999 and 2003 at the South Pacific Games, and 2005 at the Mini-Games. Palau took home gold in 2007, a year when Guam didn't send a team, and an upstart Northern Mariana Islands team came out on top in 2011. 11 years later in 2022, the Northern Mariana Islands won their second gold on home turf, beating Palau and Guam in Saipan in a final day doubleheader. 5 teams from around the region are participating in 2025 after the Solomon Islands dropped out at the last minute. Things will kick off Monday morning at 10:30 local time when Fiji faces a Micronesian side that hasn't played internationally in several years. Opening day will wrap up with a 5 p.m. matchup where hosts Palau will welcome the 2-time defending gold medalists from the Northern Mariana Islands. One of the players returning for the Commonwealth is Josh Jones. In a 2022 medal game doubleheader, Jones shut down Palau in a 2-hit 17-strikeout performance, returning to the mound later that evening in relief against Guam. Overall, Jones struck out 26 on the day, giving up 5 runs over 15 innings, while the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands took home its second consecutive gold. Right now, Guam holds the best ranking among all the participants, coming in at 36th overall. The Northern Mariana Islands come in at 64th, with Palau at 73rd and Fiji at 78th. Micronesia is not currently ranked, last appearing on WBSC's rankings list at the end of 2016. While the Pacific Mini-Games are not considered a major adult continental championship or multi-sport event by WBSC, it serves as the best opportunity for teams from the South Pacific to face off at the senior level. For guys like Josh Jones, who lives in the United States and works full-time, it represents the peak of regional competition and an opportunity to return to the field. On top of that, there are some sweet bragging rights and even sweeter gold medals on the line for everyone involved. So what'll happen in 2025? Will it be a repeat of the results from Karar's first Mini-Games in 2005? Or will the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands clinch a three-peat? However things end up, it's sure to be a memorable time for everyone involved. Thanks for watching. I spent way too much money on a teleprompter for this video, but you know what? It was fun! I'll be trying to make some more videos like this in the future, probably stuff like the video that I previously made on the Argentinian national team a couple of years ago. So, I'll see you next time.